Well, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, I've yet to do my second roadmap for the second half of the year, and just in case if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is a completed roadmap where I kind of do like some little goals and stuff that I want to do. But yeah, we're gonna focus on July, and my planner is a little bit bulky. It's from using those time extenders, so that's why it kind of looks a little uneven. And yeah, so this is some red, white, and blue washi that I quickly made with the Procreate and the Cricut machine. And I'm just gonna quick cover up this month of here, just because it looks weird to me, and I don't like to write the date, or not the date, but the month at the top. I like putting it down below in that empty spot. So we're just gonna take some white label paper here. And we're just gonna quickly cover that up before we start throwing on washi. Because most of you will know that I like to make my layouts colorful. And what do I got here? I got a little bit hanging over the edge, so we could just quick snip that. No big deal. And okay, so it looks like it's washi time. How do I want to do this? I feel like there's a direction, so I think I'm gonna go here. And I did make these pretty long. They're a lot longer than my rainy day washi, which I absolutely loved how that turned out. So like, see, I would have enough to go the whole way across. But the more that I'm thinking about it, because like this one's solid blue, it doesn't have any of the stars in it. I may just use this for my sidebar. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take this back off. So I do gotta trim it, and oh my god, guys. Like, what? Like, I can't find my X-Acto knife. I know it was just here. Like, I literally just got done filming the previous plan with me. I know it's here. Like, where else can an X-Acto knife go? And why do I keep losing stuff in my craft room? Like, I seriously can't find anything in my craft room. Okay, so is this why my planner is so bulky? No. Um, Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put this on hold. I gotta find my knife, guys, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have no idea where it went to, but my son was nice enough to let me borrow his utility knife. This thing is like rusty and bulky, and I don't like it, but I do need to trim my washi. So yeah, so we're gonna use Ray's knife in the plane with me. Like, I have no idea, guys. Like, I seriously, I searched everywhere that I could think of. I'm not quite sure how a knife grows legs and it walks away from the planing table. I swear it was right there whenever I sat down to plan. Um, really have no idea where that thing went to. And I am gonna have to sit and say, like, my planning knife, I'm not X-Acto knife, is way sharper than this thing, so I'm not quite sure what he uses this on, but it needs sharpened. So yeah, we're gonna keep taking this little washi sticker that I created, and I just basically cover up the dark or like labeled areas just to add like some brightness to my pages, because like most of you know, like if you've seen other videos of mine, like I love the passion planner setup. I love everything about it, but it needs some brightness. I understand functionality, but I mean, oh, I need those bright colors and stuff to you know, just keep me coming back to it. So, yeah, I've just every now and then, like, I'll create like little washi strips, like what I'm using now. I've also just painted directly on it, used white label paper and put markers on it. So, it changes up every month just because I like a different month theme. I think I'm just gonna keep this blue and stars up on top, and then we're gonna do the stripes down below. So, let's see here. I'm gonna start on this edge. I'm still like completely dumbfounded on where my knife is. Like, that is bothering me. Like, first, my red stencil, which has been missing for over a month now. Like, I have no idea what I did with that thing. And now my X-Acto knife. So, yeah, this, like, cleaning up your craft room and reorganizing it should come with a warning, like, warning, may lose all your tools. And it looks so clean. So, yeah. Hopefully this is the last plan with me that I gotta use race knife in because, yeah, this thing sucks. It definitely needs a new blade. I'm gonna have to tell him whenever I'm done. Okay, so let's keep on with the little red stripes here, which I'm actually loving how these came out. I wasn't sure what they would look like, but you know, I'm actually kind of impressed with them. I definitely do have a lot more than what I need, but hey, you know, at least I got them for next year. I got them for my weekly plan with me. I mean, you never know when you're gonna need some red, white, and blue, right? So, okay, so I'm just gonna stick all the tidbits in there, trying to keep this organized so I don't have a planner mess. God forbid I'll lose my washi strips next. Um, okay, so what do I got here? Let's write in the dates and stuff. So I used a Fudasuki, I believe is what it is. I used that just because I like the way that my handwriting looks with it. And it's like, it has like a darker ink pigment, so it does stand out against these bold colors. So I always keep the focus on. I do like that. But I do change these side columns up, which I started last month. I start with crafts to make because it kind of keeps me focused on like, hey, let's make something new, you know. I also do meals to cook just because it is kind of nice to see like how your taste changes throughout the seasons, and because, you know, hey, it makes me like actually think of different meals. Oh, and of course, there's shows to watch, just because, you know, you gotta keep track of what you're doing on Netflix and Hulu, so. Okay, so yeah, now I gotta do the days of the week. So I always start mine with Monday. I know it probably bothers some people, but that's just how I roll. I don't know why. But yeah, I like my calendars to start on Monday. And this is probably like the hardest day to write in. One, because Wednesday is so huge, and two, because my planner is lopsided because of all that planner chunk. Okay, so let's just go ahead and just do Thursday and through Sunday. We'll get that taken care of. And yeah, I gotta think, probably gotta do like the triangles off to the side. I think I'm gonna add in the days of the week, like, you know, 1 through 31. I'm gonna do that first instead of getting carried away. Okay, so almost done there. Alright, so writing is pretty much done for now. Yeah. Now let's see if we can find these. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need all weeks. July is pretty spaced out. So this is the happy memory keeping dates and holidays. It's like a really old sticker book, okay? Like this thing's ancient. It's from like 2015, 2016. But you know, I still got some date stickers that I've never used, so I'm just quickly using them up. I think that's all I'm gonna need for now. So, which, okay, yeah, I have these. I've been wanting to use these, and I'm not quite sure about it now since I'm seeing my washi tape. And you know what? Like, yeah, no, I can't even use them because I don't even have 30. I have 29 of them. So, uh, Yeah, see, like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 6, and then there's 5, so yeah, that should have been 30, and I already cut out 1, so 29. Okay, so those go off to the side. Elimination. Um, I think I'm just gonna put these on. I'm not even gonna, like, yeah, we're not gonna overdo this, so let's just go ahead and just start. So the first is Friday. And yeah, I'm sorry guys, this gets a little tedious. Should probably make sure this is in frame. But you know what? Like, I mean, this is what we're doing. We're planning and we're building a calendar, and it's gonna take some time. 4th of July is a Monday, which I'm so excited for. Not really because of the holiday. It's just that I get 4 days off of work. Okay, like I am pumped. Um, The only downside is that we got a change in our work schedule. So now, of course, I have to work that Friday, which means the week after is like super tough at work. Because, you're going back to the 10-hour shifts instead of the 8s, and it's without an extra day, and you just feel rushed. And yeah, so the 11th is going to be a beast. But you know what? Like I get 4 days off, right? So I'm just gonna try to enjoy those. Alright, so we are halfway through. I'm trying to work as quickly as possible. Still trying to rack my mind on where my X-Acto knife is. I mean, I really can't think of anything else that I would have used it for. Yeah, so I have no idea where that thing is. Cat probably knocked it off of the table, but like if he would have, then it would be on the floor, right? Like, and I'm not seeing it. So somewhere around my planning station is an exposed open X-Acto knife waiting to stab me in the foot. So yeah, this is like extreme planning right now. Um, okay, so we are nearing the finish line. Almost. And okay, see, this is where it always gets me. Okay, so of course there's 30. Is there 31 in July? Is there? Is there 31? Calendar, other calendar? Yes, there is. Okay, so yeah, there we go. 31. Look at that. Oh, it's so even. July, you may be my favorite month. Okay, so what am I gonna do with this now? Okay, so I know I normally put July down here. This is probably where I'm gonna do like illustrations for some of my goals. Okay, so should I add more of this? Because I mean, I feel like I got a ton of washi, and I'm gonna try to get these to look like, it's actually, you know, supposed to be that way. Maybe it was just chopped. Actually, like, again, I'm really surprised at how well this washi came out, just because, like, I literally just doodled some stars and stripes on the screen and set it to a washi strip size. I really had no idea that this was going to work this well. So, maybe I might have to add these to my shop. I'm not quite sure yet, just because the washi products normally don't end up that well. They cause more confusion. But maybe whenever I have physical products, maybe that's when I'll add these. Um, okay, so I'm going to do the same thing over here, just kind of like draw it back a little bit so that it looks like it's in a diagonal. And okay, so I only got to go to there. So that means I would have to trim this side, which, God, I better find my knife, because, again, this thing is horrible. It's so blunt. Okay, so let's trim this. That is a nice deep red. That's gonna make beautiful triangles. Um, hmm. Okay, so maybe, okay, like how I added more there, so maybe I just need to do another, stars up on top. So let's just go ahead and do those. Same thing. That way it kind of like outlines the calendar itself. Fortunately with these, I don't really have to line them up. I just gotta, put them in the boxes. So, Let's see here. Let's add some shimmy. I guess not shimmy. Let's add some color to this page. And, oh, this knife. This thing's ridiculous. Oh, okay, so let's just try to chop. Which, I mean, hey, at least I don't gotta worry about, like cutting through the page. But yeah, this is where I'm like missing Mr. X-Acto Knife right here, is he was able to snuggie underneath stuff. Yeah, I definitely gotta find him. Okay, so... Now the difficult thinking part here. Should I get Cheerful Seasons? Is this whenever I start doing like 4th of July type stuff? So there's like fireworks stickers. Okay, so where are they at? Which, okay, I gotta save some of these for my weekly, but I do know, like, I'm not gonna use all of these in one layout. That's just ridiculous. So, what can I start with? I'm thinking just these, like, little round firecrackers, and then have July going over it. Digging through my other books, mega seasonal right now, just to check and see, because I know I got fireworks somewhere else. Like, I've seen them, and it's been recently, but I can't remember what book it's in, because I look at so many freaking books, which it's like, yeah, let's start with one, or I can make my weekly layout with one, and no, it ends up being like 10 books. So, I'm getting no luck in these, and oh my god, like, guys, my dad is walking around my yard again. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, so I gotta go out and check on him and see what's going on, alright? Alrighty, guys, so yeah, he was here to pick up my son, so let's keep planning away. It's basically taking all day long to do this. I was not expecting this to take this long. It always seems like everybody finds me when I'm doing my monthly layout. Okay, so we have July with some fireworks. And okay, so where do I go from here? So I'm going to kind of like clean up my mess here, kind of get some of this going. So maybe the triangles, since I do know that I'm going to make those. So I just like cut like little squares and make little triangles out of them. And okay, so let's see here. Those are actually a little bit bigger than what I used to do. I think I made them quarters. So let's cut that triangle again, and let's try to get some little baby triangles. That's actually coming back to me now. So yeah, like baby triangles. Okay, so now we need some blues because I want them to alternate. So let's see here. There's little baby blue triangles, and yeah, I forgot to put the red one down here. Okay, so I'm covered in triangle stickers now. Okay, so let's see. That one's done. So what do I need? 2 more reds. So there's a red. And oh my god, he got stuck. Okay, so yeah, there's. Okay, so now we got triangles. It just helps keep the writing separated. Okay, let's go ahead and try to clean this up again. I still cannot find that knife. Like, yeah, like really, where did I put it? Okay, so, like, okay, maybe, like, let's start adding some illustrations into it now. I always try to see how long I could go before I have to write in it. It's just one of those things I gotta write my goals in. So I think I'm gonna stop there again. And I'm not gonna put you through it, so I'm just gonna quickly write in this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I quickly wrote in some of my goals that I have set for July, and I am going to speed this up just a bit, just because we are starting to get a little lengthy. So, let's see if I can remember what I did from here. So, I do keep like a little reading section. I like to write down like what I read or keep track of how many books I've done. And this year, I will have to say I've actually been like reading more, and I think it's because I'm like keeping track of what I'm reading. It's just not reading for reading's sakes. And okay, yeah, the hot dog sticker was getting to me, so we're gonna put him there. And okay, so I got like little stars, just give the word read some pop, and probably gonna go back to those baby triangles. So let's alternate them again. So we got the reds and the blues, and I am definitely missing my X-Acto knife, guys. It helped nudge everything, but you know what? We will get through this because I will have a finished planner layout at the end. Okay, so I have a little reading section. Okay, so what else do I got going on here? All right, so like I said, my shifts change for this week, and you know what? Ooh, that is long enough to go across. So I'm gonna use Ray's crappy knife again. Oh man. Oh, planning with Ray's knife. Never would have dreamed this. Okay, so I'm just gonna highlight those days just as like a friendly reminder of like, hey, this week's different. um should I do like a little work sticker like how I have like read down there? Like I feel like there was something in this indigo book, but the blues aren't, they're just not vibing with me. Man. This is what happens when you do your own washi. You get used to the certain color. Okay, so okay, so let's go ahead and get the work sticker, and we'll see what we got. And look at how tiny it is compared to read. Okay, so like I don't even know anymore, guys. Like this is planner mayhem. We have reached planner mayhem. Okay, so maybe a gold box, because then like I'll write in like my new work schedule for this week, and I'm just gonna cover up that orange crayon. So see, there we go. Been trying to use that box for like 2 years now, and I just did it. So using up that sticker stash, I'm gonna go ahead and just write this in. I do feel like there's something else that's going on, and I can't think of what it is. Okay, so let's get like an activity tracker, maybe, because like I am supposed to be exercising almost every day. It's not every day, but it's almost every day. Okay, like because I gotta give myself a breather, but I will have to say it is nice to exercise. So okay, so here's the tracker. So that's the little lady I want to use because she's cute. I think I want her on the other side, but she's pink, and I don't want a pink. So I'm gonna use my Archer and Olive pens. They're like pen pens. I can't even, acrylographs, I think is what they're called. This is like something that I saw Planning with Bumble doing, and at first I was like terrified. I was like straight up terrified to do this, but I found a crappy sticker like a week ago, and I was like, okay, let's try it. Because I don't care what happens if it gets ruined, but I will have to say I really like how it came out, and it does help if, like in this case, like I got this sticker with this little cute girl, and she's stretching, but she's in pink, in a pink outfit. I don't need pink, I need red or blue. So I just took the blue pen and I just kind of like dabbed it over. So that's the pink pen right there. And yeah, so I'm gonna let that puppy dry, but of course I'm impatient, so I kind of blew on it. It's probably best if you let it dry, but I'm just gonna make sure that I don't touch any of the painted parts. And let's go ahead and just stick this in here because, like I said, I do want to get done. And oh my god, Ray's knife. Okay, now I'm probably not gonna like the way my mild liners look, so I'm just gonna take some of this blue washi. Torture myself with this knife a little bit more. Yeah, so I'm just using the scissors here. And we'll just cover that up. Um, what do I put in there, guys? Do I list it as what, like get moving? Because, like, normally it's like yoga or it's like the glider or like steps. But, yeah, this is like multiples because I'm trying to keep myself entertained so that I actually do it. Okay, so I can't really think of anything I could fit in two boxes. Um, journaling sticker book. Do you got anything for me? And nothing's like, yeah, see, this is the icons they got. Nothing like, maybe like the little gas thing and that maybe I'll use as the month goes on. I really don't know when I'm getting gas, guys. I really don't think any of us know when we're getting it unless you have a set day. Um, okay, so maybe like the bills. Okay, because like I have my financial goal for the month of getting Capital One and Walmart down to a 50% ratio. So maybe like something like this. That's a little too blah. Uh, is there like anything illustrated in this book? Okay. So that's definitely, that has a very ready tone to it. Would be nice if I could find blue, but I'm definitely not coloring in that much. So let's see here. Can I put these down here so I could just do like one for Capital One, one for Walmart? So I got those. And yeah. Okay, so this piggy here, again, he's pink. Um, I'm wondering if I could turn it blue. Like, what does a blue pig look like? So I'm just kind of curious, and I got like tons of them. I've never really used these things, as you can tell. So let's color away with the little markers, and let's see what the piggy looks like when he's blue. Which, okay, painting with these pens is kind of like it's different, guys. It's definitely different. And you know what? He looks pretty wild. Um, but I think once we get him away from his pink piggy friends, he'll look a lot better once he's on the page. It will make sense. And yes, I'm using the white pen to add in like the highlight and his eye. And now the moment of truth. Okay, so I'm gonna write savings on it. So as you can see, like those do dry pretty quickly. It's kind of scary how dry, or yeah, how quickly they dry. So let's put our little blue pig on there. I'm still not touching it with my fingertips. I'm not even going there. We're just gonna let that thing continue to dry on the page. And okay, maybe like a spot for recipes. So, okay, so here's another book that, again, like I had to have and I'd never used because, like, I don't even, oh, I could use those for paydays. Um, yeah, where was I going with this? Yeah, I had to get this recipe book, and it's funny because I don't cook. I don't. Like, it's one of my least favorite activities. I love eating food. I just can't stand cooking it, okay? Like, it bores me. But we ended up getting one of those, like, Ninja 7-in-1, like, grill and griddle things. And, so, yeah, I'm trying to, like, teach myself, into liking, to cook. So I did find one of the recipe books on Amazon. So, like, maybe I could take pictures of what I cooked and keep track of it down here. I mean, it is kind of cool that I have, like, a red set of whisk and spatula. So, okay, maybe baby triangles again. Probably not gonna keep them on there, but, like, I don't know, it's a good placement holder so that I don't come back to this, like, next week and be like, Sally, what the heck were you doing? Because that's normally what happens. So I do try to leave little place markers, but you never know. Like, maybe I'll keep the triangles on her. I don't know, guys. I really don't. Um, okay, so where do we go from here? Because, okay, like I got the new recipes. I have my financial one. I feel like I need more of these doodles on here. Okay, I got the activity tracker. I have a reading tracker. Like, that's just a regular goal now. So, like, I got my new shop products, but I don't really feel like I can't figure out in my mind like what I want to do with that yet. So I'm just gonna take these fireworks and put them at the top of the page. I just kind of cut it in half. I'm running out of options. Or not options, ideas. Ooh, there's a meeting on the 28th. Okay, so that was the other thing that I was trying to think of earlier. Where do I have meeting stickers? I feel like it's in the Indigo book again, but what do we got? We got, yeah, see, it's these type of blues, and it just doesn't look right. Okay, so where else would I have meeting stickers? Because there's like maybe like 3 meetings out of the year I gotta do. So how about this gold one right here, which normally I wouldn't like it because it's too bland, but I don't want this page to be too busy either, and it's starting to feel like it's getting busy. So, okay, so let's go ahead and just write this down. Not that I'm gonna forget. I've been looking forward to this. I get to pick on people all day. It's like one of my favorite days of the year. Um, okay, so yeah, how about a little blue smiley face? Because again, like I told you, like I love that meeting. Get to pick on all the guys. And yeah, so I think this is, I'm just going to leave it as is and then I'll work on it throughout the rest of the month. So that's my finished monthly layout. I hope that you enjoyed watching this. And please remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more Plan With Me's.